Welcome, brave souls, to a journey into the darkest corners of your imagination. Here in the shadows, where fear takes root and nightmares bloom, we delve into the macabre, the unsettling, the truly terrifying. Tonight we unveil the top 3 terrifying horror stories that will haunt your dreams. Stories whispered in hushed tones, passed down through generations like cursed relics. These are the tales that linger long after the lights go out. The stories that make you question every creak in the floorboard, every shadow that dances in the periphery. Prepare yourselves, for once you enter this realm, there's no turning back. Picture this, a sprawling Gothic mansion perched atop a desolate hill, its shadow stretching like a claw across the unsuspecting town below. Hill House, they call it, a place where darkness festers and whispers echo with the torment of souls long gone. The Cranes, a family fractured by tragedy, arrive at the house seeking solace, a chance to rebuild their lives. But Hill House has other plans. It preys on their vulnerabilities, exploiting their deepest fears, turning their dreams into living nightmares. Olivia, the fragile matriarch, becomes seduced by the house's insidious charm, her grip on reality slipping with each passing night. The children, sensitive and attuned to the supernatural, witness horrors that would shatter the sanity of lesser souls. There's Nell, the youngest, forever haunted by the bent-necked lady, a spectral figure that embodies her own mortality. Luke, the twin, grappling with his own demons, finds himself drawn to the house's malevolent energy. And Theo, the empath, her touch a conduit to the supernatural, feels the house's pain, its rage, its insatiable hunger. As the family unravels, the line between the real and the unreal blurs, leaving you questioning your own perception of sanity. Is Hill House truly haunted? Or are the Cranes victims of their own tortured psyches? Imagine, if you will, a young girl, innocent and pure, her life forever altered by an unseen force. Reagan McNeil, a child on the cusp of adolescence, becomes the target of a demonic entity, its malevolence seeping into her very being. It begins subtly strange noises, objects moving on their own, a darkness creeping into Reagan's once vibrant eyes. But soon the entity's grip tightens, twisting her into something monstrous, her voice a guttural rasp, her body contorting in ways unimaginable. Desperate, her mother, Chris, seeks help from the church, leading to a clash between the sacred and the profane, a battle for Reagan's soul. 2 priests, Father Damien Karras, a man of science wrestling with his faith, and Father Lancaster Merrin, a veteran warrior against the forces of darkness, are called upon to perform an exorcism, a ritual as ancient as time itself. The battle is fierce, a visceral struggle against pure evil. The air crackles with tension, the room a tempest of flying objects, unholy pronouncements, and the gut-wrenching screams of a child possessed. But even in the face of unimaginable terror, there is hope. The priests, bound by their faith and driven by compassion, risk their lives to confront the demon, to save Reagan from a fate worse than death. Chapter 3. Hereditary Horrors. Imagine a family bound by blood, haunted by secrets. Their lives a tapestry woven with madness and despair. The Grahams, seemingly ordinary, carry a darkness within their lineage, a hereditary curse passed down through generations. It begins with the death of the grandmother, a woman shrouded in mystery, her presence felt long after her demise. Annie, her daughter, a talented artist grappling with her own demons, becomes consumed by grief, her sanity unraveling thread by thread. As Annie delves deeper into her family's past, she uncovers disturbing truths, hidden rituals, and a sinister connection to the occult. The darkness that plagued her mother begins to manifest in her children, Peter, the withdrawn son, and Charlie, the peculiar daughter, each succumbing to the family's sinister inheritance. Unsettling events plague the family. Strange occurrences, disturbing visions, and a growing sense of dread that permeates their lives. The line between the real and the supernatural blurs, leaving the audience questioning their own sanity. As the family unravels, the true nature of their inheritance is revealed, a terrifying legacy that threatens to consume them all. The Grahams are trapped in a nightmare of their own making, a descent into madness from which there may be no escape. These stories are not for the faint of heart. If you dare explore them further, delve into the darkest corners of these tales and uncover the chilling truths that lie within. But remember, you have been warned. These stories have a way of burrowing under your skin, of lingering in the back of your mind long after the credits roll. The next time you find yourself alone in the dark, remember the horrors we've unearthed tonight. Remember the Cranes, their sanity shattered by the insidious Hill House. Remember Reagan, her innocence stolen by a malevolent force. Remember the Grahams, their lives consumed by a hereditary curse. Until next time, sleep with one eye open. The shadows are listening, and they just might be whispering your name.